Legend of Total War here with part 83 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as the Japanese. Alright, so previously we finally managed to squash that huge box of like 1,000,000 soldiers in North Africa here. And then we've moved our soldiers down to Ethiopia. We're going to crush them. So I've got a... actually no, I don't have the war goal going on. I guess we can get that started now. So it'll take 25 days. Alright. So I've got a few supply issues. Bases in low supply in Mexico. That's okay, we're sorting it out. The Americans aren't doing too bad of a job for us. We also got the Canadians to surrender, so that was great. Alright. So there's a few British troops around here that need to be taken out. Shouldn't be a real issue. Alright, now just pause it for a second. Let me just have a look. So, the major factions still in this: United Kingdom, German Republic, Poland, Mexico. Right. We could probably nuke here. Yeah, we could. And that way we'd only need to take like one victory point. What's their national unity? Would be 75%. Let me just check that again. 75%, and these guys are on 90%. So yeah, nuking Berlin. I'd have to nuke here, because I don't have air superiority to here. Königsberg's worth 10 victory points. Just thinking, if we push them back to Königsberg, we can bomb them while they're there. I don't know. Alright, so Mexico and East Africa we got issues. Oh, that's because they're just moving around. It'll be okay. What's going on over here? No supply issues. It's like, oh, that's their supply issues. That's okay. So big problem here is this river. We have to go around it. Should be easy enough. Actually, super heavy tank to go down there. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to win. Just need him to back off. Just need to find the spots where they're weak. Hit them there. Very awkwardly shaped territory out here. So having a look at my war score, we have got 8,593 points in occupation. Good. We'll be able to demand a lot of shit when we win this war. But just out of curiosity, if I was to go to them and ask for peace, they won't accept it. That's just out of curiosity. It's all good. Crossing over there. We could nuke it, but there are a lot of troops there. And what about these guys here? Should we start a naval invasion to hit this side? There's no ports on this side around here, though. If we landed there, maybe we get to Kiel. have a look at some of the areas that have... Okay, that's got resistance to occupation. Let's send these guys down there. Stop being super lazy. Okay, send some guys over to Brest. So how many civilian factories do we have now? 684. I think a lot of them are actually very badly damaged, just due to bombings. So they're still planning. They've got a while to go yet. So how much longer has this got? Surely the 25 days is up. Not even close. Okay, I want you to come back over here. So it seems like that's a Canadian fleet. Shouldn't really need to worry about that. Do we have supply issues out here? Yeah, too many units. Okay, so if that's the case, it would be better, I think, if you guys strategically redeployed to here. We don't need them anymore. Don't need them here, that is. Pretty sure the Americans are the ones making the attack. Because I'm doing nothing out here. Good, the port's been built up a bit more. How's the supply improved? Hasn't seemed to have improved at all. So what are the issues here? The supply's coming all the way from here. So why hasn't it been improved? Because we built up the port. Is it because the infrastructure here just can't support it? I think so. The local infrastructure can't go up any higher. I mean, until it's been built up. Which we are building the infrastructure. God, I could try and find where the repairs are on this thing. Sonora. Oh god. Looking through this is going to take a while. Unless I can find it. If I go through too fast, I'll miss it. There's nothing else going on. Found it. Luckily it wasn't too low down on the list. Okay, with them repairing this, that'll repair in 6 days. Okay, good. Another reason why we don't want to improve or increase our recruitment laws is that it will slow down repairs. So let's have a look at the air superiority that we've got. We've got control over North Africa. We don't have control over the Eastern Mediterranean. Destroyed their stuff in northern France. How the fuck do they have air superiority here? Well, it might be a simple case of that I just haven't put any planes there. Actually, I've got this one here, 27 planes. It could also be like fleets. But nothing's badly damaged. Here, you come to Barcelona, not Barcelona, Gibraltar. If we can try and minimize some of this damn revolting crap. So that's gone. That's hit 0 at least. Okay, we got some stuff over there. Let's grab 2 of these guys. And force march them over here. Okay, the tank succeeded here. Leave one of the tanks behind. Where should we go? South or west? I'm thinking west. Because if we can take control to up through here and get to Luanda, they're separated into 2 groups. And we can squash this. I mean, it'll take us a while. That's okay. We've got time. Well, I hope we've got time. I don't think there's a date at which they're like, well, you've been playing too fucking long. That's enough. Because I wanted to conquer the whole world. I know I've dicked around a whole lot, but that's because I felt like I've had time. And also, I didn't really know what I was doing at the beginning of the campaign. But that's okay. This is my learning campaign, so it's fine. Okay, supply seems to have gotten better. Okay, the local infrastructure has improved. I guess it's gradually getting repaired. Okay, well, the supply issue is not so bad now that we might just be able to make a push. Okay, help the Americans down here. Let's make a push. Is that Mexico City? Yeah. Could nuke them. I don't really know if there's any point nuking a shithole anyway. Oh man, I love playing in Mexico. It's so funny. That's why I don't have many Mexican fans. Nah, it's all good. I got a few. The like the ones with a good sense of humor. They understand. Alright. Let's hit him there. Okay, why is that so bad? No, it's going up. I don't know why it gave us such a low ranking. But that's working. We're getting a lot of aces lately. Well, it looks like all systems are go for this war. We just need to wait for, I'll tell you what we'll do. How do I select everyone that's in this? I don't know. Because what we could do is start planning, and that'll just give them a bonus. We don't need a bonus, do we? Well, then again, they've got units everywhere. Doesn't matter, just do it anyway. How many of them are selected? 57, and of this, just need to make sure it's all of them. 59. So I missed 3, but that's okay. Okay, so this attack is not working. Back off. We need infantry really to cross into these mountains. It didn't seem to work over here. I think it might have been because the American forces failed, not because of ours. Our guys just didn't show up in time. See, we're kicking their ass. How's our general here doing? Yeah, they would have air superiority. I'm not justifying putting any stuff over this way. It's a shit general. But it's all good. Okay, these guys are landing here, which is going to somewhat cut them off. Well, cut them off from the rest of these guys here. I mean, they could always leave. We don't have any ships patrolling the area here, trying to get rid of their convoys. So the Italian Navy's out here, probably bombing my ports. But that's okay. You go right ahead, Italy. You've lost all your territory now. Yes, I think they have. For 9 units there. Just have to watch out for these rivers. We can't cross it, it's too thick. But at the same time, we don't need as many men there to defend it. Oh, I may have put them in the wrong spot. Let me just grab 3 of these. Well, there could be 2 separate areas for revolts. Yeah, it seems like it. Good. By suppressing the insurrection or whatever the fuck it is, that'll put less stress on our repairs. So Luxembourg also needs someone to look after it. Infantry are best for that job. Seems like we recovered a little bit of our manpower recently. I think it was when we took over Canada. We've got no supplies, nowhere to go. Okay, so we still have bad supplies out here, which means more guys will need to leave. Come down here. I mean, there's no resistance out here. We'll just go and occupy it all. Let's get one of these tanks to come down over here. You know what? It'd be quicker if they just strategically redeploy and recover their organization when they get here, because otherwise it's going to take them fucking forever. So it only takes them 22 hours. It would have taken them days to get here otherwise. One way to check. If I send you over here, so it'll take you 6 days. We did just lose the entrenchment bonus, but they were not going to make the attack. A couple more days and then Ethiopia is going to get crushed. At least I hope so. We should stop moving the units around all over the place. Just give it a rest. It's done. We've got any of that planning bonus? %. Probably need to check with units that have actually been sitting there for a while. Doesn't matter. Even if we only get a 2% bonus out of the whole thing, it's still better than nothing. Free military factories, yeah, but it doesn't really make any difference when they're this badly damaged. Yeah, now that I think about it, I did increase my army by like a few million, so maybe that's where all of my infantry equipment went. So, has Mexico got some steel? Yeah, it's got a little bit. Now, I believe Mexico is guaranteed by the United States. Well, they were, they're not anymore. Probably because they joined allies. Still got that US guarantee. Okay, good, we beat them there. Now, how's the supply looking? It's slowly getting better. We've almost solved the issue. So, local naval bases, that's where the current block is. So we just need to increase that. That'll happen over time. It's got 6 under construction. And it's been fully repaired. Good. When they get a bit more supplies coming in, then we can send them in. Really need infantry down here, though. We'll just make do for the time being. Sometimes you just don't have the units that you need. You'd have to make do. The thing is, all of my tank brigades have infantry in them. They've just got more tanks than they do infantry. I believe it was 28th of January that'll become available. They're still moving around. Let's speed this up because nothing's going on. So, oh, they're making a big push on us. They're not going to win. We've got level 10 forts here. Oh, but look at that. Hang on, slow down. See, the fort's only minus 56%, but it should be a level 10 fort. Oh, it's slightly damaged. Okay, that's fine. But as you can see, they're still not going to win. So the enemy has air superiority. Let me have a look at this. Okay, so this is in eastern Poland. We've sort of secured western Poland. Alright, so what we do here... we'll just move over to eastern Poland and destroy their ships. Their planes. So we've got air superiority here now. Not the biggest air superiority, but it's enough to start wiping out their planes. Because they're on interception, as well as air superiority. So, I'm sure if we just be patient, that'll disappear, because we've got air support here. Oh wait, that's their air support. It's kind of good though that they are making this attack, because this is going to crush them. Okay, we don't have air superiority here now. We need to get more planes in. Alright, let's have a look. Where's an airport? Alright, at Minsk. Let's see. Close air support. Hang on. Didn't I already put this in a division? Whatever. So that's 40,000 more manpower. But, well, it's not like I'm sacrificing these guys right away. I just need to have that air superiority in here. So what's wrong with these guys? The air base is overcrowded here. Alright. Which air base is that? Mission efficiency is 0%. Oh, whoops. Where are they? So I've got it's right here. They must have damaged the airfield. Yeah, they did, because it was at level 10. Alright, that just means we need to transport the planes elsewhere. Okay, so they should fly over here, but still operate in Poland. Okay, give that a few days to sort itself out. Now, let's sort these guys out. They need to die. So, is anyone guaranteeing them? They're guaranteed by the Mexican opposition. Well, I'm already at war with them, so what does it matter? They'll join the Allies. It's been merged. There we go. Alright, Operation... whatever the fuck it's called. Attack. Actually, you know what? I'll do it myself. I'm gonna try and avoid doing that. Okay. They've still got guys strategically redeploying all over the place. Okay. All of these guys here. Stop what you're doing. Okay, all we need to do is make a run for here, I think. I don't think they've got any other victory points. So if you guys just want to punch right through them, that'll be fine. Won't even worry about, like, leaving other units behind. Okay, so if we have a look here, the planning bonus was 21%. That's alright. There's no need for anything else. We'll just go in there, make them surrender, and then that's it. Otherwise, we're going to cross rivers, or maybe we should send another group to try and get... See, it'd be quicker for them to get here. Possibly. So yeah, 2 groups. Whoever gets there first gets a cookie. Alright. Yep, just follow. Just don't cross the river, basically. So here, 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 and then there. So you'll probably need to stay in Montreal. What about Ottawa? Yeah, someone needs to stay in Ottawa. But it's okay at the moment. How are we going in Mexico? Good, we made a bit of progress. Supplies are almost sorted. But if we're supplying the Americans, maybe they'll do a better job this time. Because they've been throwing suicidal attacks. Alright. Whatever the case is, these guys only border here, and there's plains, so it's like, who cares? It's easy to fight. So, slight penalty to our stats there, but we're still higher than theirs. They've got air superiority. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. I mean, I could bring some planes over here, but if... Let's see. Get an idea of what kind of air superiority they have. We have 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot. I'd rather not justify any more planes over there. Okay, now let's check out over here now. It's now neck and neck, sort of. Okay, we need to send in more. Because if we don't have air superiority, then we'll be losing more planes than them. So just pause this for a moment. Let's find another airport where it's not fully being utilized. Preferably a nice big airport. Yeah, but would they be able to make it there? Well, let's find out. Another 40,000 men. Oh well. It's got to be done. It says they've got 100% mission efficiency. Oh, so this guy here's taking a beating. I think that was the one that was supposed to be at maximum 800, so that'll be okay. How long will it take for them to get here? 5th of Feb. Do I need more? Okay, at Kiev. Let's get another one. I don't think that worked. Well, I guess they deployed. So the enemy radar efficiency is not very good. They've got a lot of active bombers. That's what we're having a bit of trouble with. So what's going on here? Oh, the Americans making silly attacks? Of course. Geez, those guys got to here before they even got to this region. Which is fine by me. Whoever gets to there first, like I said, gets a cookie. Alright, so Mexico, what are we doing here? See, they've got really bad organization here, but we couldn't beat them. Oh wait, no, we did beat them. Right, I see. Bit of a dead brain there. No one's occupying this, then I'll go over there. Oh, they're coming. Send another one over. Get a bit of backup. The thing is, the infantry will be able to defend the area a lot better, I think. But we'll just see how we go. Okay, so 16 hours in there. Okay, so we've got air superiority here. Only a little bit. I guess we shot down a lot of their planes, because our planes are the best we can get. Okay, so yeah. We must have shot down quite a few of their planes. Which will allow us, of course, to... Oh, fuck me sideways. They got through there. You pricks. You need to take that back right now. You need to do this right the fuck now. Take it the fuck back. So we've got air superiority here. Sure as shit not going to let them make use of that fort. Now the thing is, if we come at them from all angles, the fort's not going to be as effective for them. So they've still got air support. How bad is this fort affecting us? It's only 27%. Probably going to need some infantry over there. I guess they attacked us in the weakest point. Makes sense. I will fucking nuke you there if you don't get the fuck out of here. I don't have anyone in Western Poland operating now. Man, they just eradicated us. Alright, let them get through. If they want to get through, it's their own fucking funeral. Because nowhere else is well defended. The thing is, now's the best time to attack because the fort's damaged. Like, I gotta wait for my guys to get into position. We gotta attack it from all four angles that's available to us. Okay, we've taken Addis Ababa. Whatever the fuck it's called. Are they going to surrender? No, they've still got another victory point. Apparently. That's worth one victory point. Take it from them. So it seems like we've got some supply issues. No, it's just mountain attrition. It's alright. Okay, they've succeeded here. It's a bit risky just leaving one behind each time. But their forces are stretched so thin that I don't think they can really do anything about it. Actually, what if instead we widened this gap? Okay, failing. So it's just planes over here. They've got a lot of infantry though. But if we took that port... Oh, it's a different supply area. Okay, well that means we can justify bringing in a few more tanks. Maybe bring these in. Let's strategically redeploy them up to here, because these are just deserts up this way. If we can punch through here, that way we don't have to necessarily go for the mountains. Force them to stretch their forces a bit more thin. We're still shooting down their planes here. Yeah, but they've barely got any left. Soon we'll have to start moving our planes elsewhere. Got a whole lot of garbage in here. Is there any that have like 0? Because I'm ready to disband them. No, don't attack. It's almost pointless now. We should strategically redeploy. Get quickly. Right, how's the air superiority going here? Well, we've definitely got it. So if we just be patient, we'll shoot down all their planes. So we lost 11 planes on that bout. I'm sure they lost a lot more. Wasn't really looking. Okay, we've cut off to here. Where to next? Here, head up this way. Let's try and oh, hang on, it didn't really work. Try and squash them as much as possible. I don't need 4 tanks there, bring them down here. So there is 498 air superiority here of the enemy, and we've got like nothing. Thing is though, we've already spent 80,000 men getting more planes in the field on this episode alone. So I'm reluctant to send more. Because, you know, it is a lot. So over here, yeah, they're all getting shot down. I've got half a mind to bomb Warsaw for that. 75%. We can bring them down to 20%. Then I just need to take Warsaw. I have to punch through here. They've got a lot of troops. Ethiopia capitulated, great. I think I lost an ace pilot, that's okay. So they capitulated, but it's still not over. So we just need to wipe them out. I think that they will win in the end. Depends if that number goes up or down. So East Africa, we've got a bit of supply issue. I'm sure it'll be okay. Do we get any resources from this? A bit of rubber. Doesn't interest me. Well, what's the population here? 14 million. Okay, that does interest me. That's extra population we can use. So recruitable population, apparently we just scored 34,000 men. That's good. Probably once we secure the rest of the regions, though. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're going to win that. Especially if I send in one more. Yeah, so Eastern Poland, there's a whole bunch of shit going down. But we're winning. We've got the planes. We'll get rid of their bombers soon enough. Because I reckon that's how we managed to lose that forted region, is they bombed it. They bombed it, so it didn't quite get the full effect of it. Okay. The Americans are making silly attacks. Fine with me. Okay, they've made their way over here. Just leave one behind, and the rest of you go attack. So that should be easy for you. Okay, just leave... Oh, they're both already heading over there. Because, yeah, if we can squash this here now. It's not that many of them, but there's quite a few ports here that we can eradicate. Take it ourselves. Are we having problems here with supply? A little bit. Alright, so we only control 20% of edge regions. Weren't we supposed to be heading over here? Oh no, that's the one over here that we took. This thing has got to cross a goddamn river to get in there. I mean, they're weak, so maybe we could. What I'll do is I'll just send in 2. See if they can do that. That'll allow more supply to come in. They're weak. There's no one here. No, you need to stay there. Supplies bad in eastern Canada. Oh god. Sent too many men in there. How about you guys come back over here? There's no resistance there. Just oh wait, you were supposed to come over there. Didn't quite see it until it was too late. Alright, yep. Go kick them out of here. Not so easy there. So yeah, we just need to be pushing up as hard as we can across this river here, and then we can squash them. And then it just means there's less soldiers we have to worry about. Okay, so we didn't win over here. Probably because we had to cross that river. It's alright, they're not going to win here. Okay, I want you guys to strategically redeploy... Let's see... to here. Let's have a look. I probably need them mostly here. They're not bombing my ports, are they? Nope. And over here, how's the air superiority going now? Good, we can definitely see that there's been an improvement. A lot of their planes have been shot down. Still, not enough that we can justify making an attack here. They're going to really try and hold on to this. I'm really leaning towards nuking Warsaw. And if I nuked there, I mean it would damage the shit out of the fort, but that would make it easy to take back. That other guy's crossing over. You just stay there. Okay, so we're opening up the supplies around here. That should help. Okay, that seems like the last of Ethiopia. There's a few remnants out this way. Oh yeah, these guys. We haven't used them in ages. It doesn't matter. I've got no use for them right now. Okay, it's the Americans making silly attacks, I think. Yeah, that's just too much of a defensible position. What I'll do here, I'll grab all but 3 of the tanks and strategically redeploy them to here. If we could try and get around them somehow. So what's this here? Considered planes. Alright. Can you take that on? Probably would be able to normally, but a lot of air superiority here, which I really can't justify. The number is going up, though. See, our attack is high, but their defense is higher than ours. We're winning. Alright, well, let them continue then. How are we going for supplies? Can't justify any more just yet. Is this part of the United Kingdom? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Just leave it be. Just thinking, if we hit here, because there's only a few units in this. If we hit them hard here in a pincer move, we can cut off quite a few of them, I hope. And just put the pressure on over here. Okay, I want you to strategically redeploy to here. I want to keep trying to push through this way if we can. No one's defending that. It's very weak defenses. What else? Again, awkward region shapes. No, that's okay, it's getting done. Yeah, we've shot down quite a few of them. I doubt they've actually pulled them out. Look, they'll keep fighting to the death, those planes. We've only got 500,000 manpower left in reserve, so that is a big concern. I mean, what we could do is disband some of our divisions, get a whole bunch of manpower back that way. Oh, we have to get there by sea? Ah, forget it. It's not even worth coming over here. Just bad supply in that area. That's okay, we've got good supply over here. Crossing over that river could be difficult, but I think crossing the river here would be easier than trying to attack the mountain. And the further we get down here, I think they'll soften up the defenses here. How many divisions do Mexico have? At most 127. Well, more than what I've dedicated to send at them. That's 500,000 men in this war. This war has gone on for like 3 years now. Nowhere near as long as the Soviet war. And I think we've gained a shitload of territory. Pretty much half of Africa. Huge portion of Europe. Greece, Italy. I mean, that's part of Europe. India as well. Indochina. We still need to take out New Zealand. Maybe that's what we can be focusing with these guys. Alright. Okay, I want you to report to here. control the Coral Sea and the Tasman Sea. What's the supply like in Australia? Yeah, it's all good, because I fixed up the infrastructure there. Okay, we got 36 units here. I want a naval invasion planned from here. So how are we going to go about this? Are we going to go straight for the port, or what? We're going to land here. I don't think the New Zealanders have that many soldiers, so I don't think we need to send the full 37. Okay, all of Ethiopia is now under our control. They might still have a few soldiers left fighting for them, but that doesn't concern me. We need to get over here and defend him. Or attack here. That might work. Any chance you got two could cross over this river and beat them? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's winning. I can send another one over this way as well. That'll help speed it up. Americans once again making silly attacks. But I mean, hang on, this is considered Japanese. No, they're all under my control. It's America. It's just they're fighting for the Japanese, which is me. Okay, we just lost a whole bunch of manpower. Probably all just in reinforcements. Although it's nearing the end of the month, we'll get another 18,000. I guess that'll help. Crossing over that river could be very difficult, but let's just see. And they might just do it. Okay, when you get there, cross over as well. Because if we cross the river here, then there's some more plains that we can follow all the way down. No, it's mountain. Desert. Okay, we can get all the way to here, just through desert, and that's not so hard. Gotta get some more guys in here soon, as well. Good, we cut off a few of them. Not heaps. A lot of them getting away, that's okay. We just had to be done with this. Not sacrificing. I had too many of my guys tied down over here. I've got no supplies. No chance. Damn, I just need to cut them off over here. No one's defending this. No one's defending this. Good, we've taken... Well, we're going to take this territory. And I'm going to take this. Keep the pressure on. I know that this kind of needs someone on the border here. But it'll be okay. Okay. This guy's in really weak shape. I want you to fight him. I want you to fight him. Because they're in weak shape. We've almost got him squashed. Then we can reallocate them down here, and we continue to push down here to Monrovia, defeat Liberia. God, these guys are taking absolutely forever to get to this location. I think they have to cross a river. How are we going with supplies? Have we opened it up yet? No, we're still at 20%. We need to take this. See, we got bad supplies here now. In both of them. So we only control 88% of incoming edge regions. Okay, so that means that these guys here, they need to go somewhere else. Because they're fucking up my supplies. Come down to here and let's push down this way. Because I think that's a different supply area. Yeah, you'll be much better off in there. Oh, hang on. No, you won't. There's nowhere to put them. Just, yeah, come stand over here for the time being. We don't have the supply for additional troops right now. Okay, they beat them there. They're crossing over. And they beat them here as well. Taking that port. That is just for us. There's nothing there. Go and take it. It's very risky doing this because I'm pretty sure the Americans are making a silly attack there. If they were to, for example, hit here, because there's a port there, if they hit here, these guys would be cut off, but then they'd just create a separate supply, they'd be fine. Okay, we got heaps of supply in there. We can justify sending these guys down there. They're going to take a while yet. Nope, they've put some more bombers in the area. We had them down to less than 1,000 before. That's okay, we're shooting them down. Eventually they'll run out. If we have a look at them, Poland should be on scraping the barrel, yeah. But they've still got 800,000 men in reserve in Warsaw. And Berlin has got 2.43 million. We have to win these wars. We can't just hope to outnumber them. I gotta get in there. Alright, where's one of my... How about my new fleet over here? I got 205 ships. I haven't got very good admirals, but that's okay. It's going to take them some time, but I want them to make their way over here. They can't get there. Why? They can't pass through here. Well, that's going to make things difficult. Alright. We'll have to first take Denmark out. So we can get them here. Hopefully we don't get absolutely butt-fucked by enemy planes. And ships. Trying to a naval invasion into Denmark and Germany through here. So who's going to be responsible for that? You guys are. All of these light tanks here. Modern tanks. Prepare the naval invasion. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of those planes out here, though. Alright, where are we going to land? There's no port out this way. Well, there's one here. Alright, if you land there, you should be safe. Okay, we've got to take control of the English Channel now. What's the air superiority like there? There's not that much. We shouldn't have too much problem dealing with that. See, we've already taken control of it. Okay, more in the English Channel. Good. That way, whilst we've got superior... Oh, hang on, they've put more in. I guess they only had the bare minimum in there before. Let's have a look. Yeah, they've just put a whole heap extra. Okay, so now we've got superiority. Think they can get there. Yep, no problem there. Alright, let's just hope that our guys can shoot down their planes. Anyway, we've just hit over an hour, so we'll end the episode there. So the situation's looking good. Basically, Britain, the Allies, they can't win the war. Everything is going very well for us. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this one. So like and subscribe. Part 84 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.